Hey friends, let me walk y'all through this quite quick and easy YouTube banner tutorial. Um should only take you about 10 minutes to make. This one would be suitable for a desktop and television, and this one will be suitable for your mobile phone. So, without further ado, let's get to it. You're going to start off typing in the search bar YouTube banner. Click that. You can just do a create a blank one. I'm going to change the background to black. Change that to black. After I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and add the picture. I'm going to click background remover. You need CANVA Pro to do that, and I feel like it's worth it, so you should go ahead and buy that. It's like $7. It's cheap. Whatever it is, it's cheap. So get it. I'm gonna size it how I would like it. Just sizing it. I'm gonna position it in the center of the project, like so, and then I'm gonna fade it out. So go to transparency, and I'm gonna fade it out to about 50%. You see how good that look? It look good already. Next, I'm gonna click text, add a heading, and I'm gonna add her first name, which is Arnell. If y'all don't know who Arnell is, are y'all really up on YouTube? Okay. So yeah, get her first name together. I'm gonna position it so it's centered right. Fix it up. Mm-hmm. I can get it right. Then I'm going to click on effects, and the effect I'm going to use is neon and 50%. I know what y'all might say, the glow, but it works well for this. Going to also do the fade out on this one, but for this, I'm going to do 76%. See, it looks good. So it doesn't look too much of that glow. I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm going to add it to the other end so I can add her last name, which is Armand. And I'm also going to just line it and fix it up how I want to. Like so. Next, I'm going to upload the pictures for the background. So remove background. I'm going to blow it up bigger because this is going to go on the background. And y'all know when you making content, creating banners, thumbnails, anything for YouTube, it always looks good once you layer everything. So I'm going to show y'all how to do that. I'm just going to position this all the way to the back, and then I'm also going to fade this out too. However, I'm going to fade this out to 14%. So you can barely see it, but you can see it enough to where it still looks good. See how good that look already? I'm going to take the next picture, and I'm going to just do the same thing. Remove the background, blow it up, send it to the back, and I'm going to fade it out to 14%. Well, I'm going to flip this one. That way it's facing the other one. But yeah. %. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. It looks good already like this. However, it's still plain to me. We can add on. We can add some more. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to click text. We're going to add another heading. And this I'm going to do her and keep repeating her name because it's going to go at the top and the bottom of the YouTube banner. So I'm going to show you how I do that. I'm just typing it in, and then I'm going to size it to where it all fits. And the idea that I had for this design did not go as planned, but I liked how it turned out. It turned out really good. So I didn't want to go this way with it, but the way I went, I'm glad I did because it looked good. So this is going to go to the top. Make it a little smaller. Then I'm going to stretch it out. That way it has more room to add to keep repeating her name. So I'm just going to keep repeating her name until it cannot fit anymore. Arnell Armand. And I'm also going to fade this out as well. And I'm going to fade this out to 14% like how I did the background. So you can barely see it, but you can see it enough and it looks good. So I'm going to duplicate that and I'm going to put it at the bottom so it's parallel. It matches. I don't even know if that's the right word. But yeah, it's mirroring. Now I'm going to go to the effects and I'm going to add the little notification hearts in the subscribe button. So first I'm going to do the subscribe button. I'm going to click that first one right here. I'm going to change the color to where it matches the color of the theme. I'm going to go with this light green. I'm going to size it down to where it makes sense. And position it in the middle. Next, I am going to add the heart notification, and I used it previously, so I just got it from my recently used. I'm going to edit, go to effects, and I'm going to go to this right here. I'm going to click on custom. When I click on custom, I'm going to change the color of the shadows to where it matches the color of the theme, which is green or olive. About right there. And I'm going to move this to the green that I want it to be. That's good enough. And I'm just going to size it down. And if I can do it, I know y'all can. Cause I'm still learning as I go. And each time I do one of these, it comes out really good. I'm gonna curve it, turn it a little so it's facing her more. I'm gonna duplicate it also, and I'm gonna put one at the bottom right. I'm gonna turn it facing her more, and I'm gonna make this one a little bigger. Not that big, but yeah. And there you have it. You have your YouTube banner for your desktop and your TV version. Now we're gonna move on, and I'm gonna I'm going to show you how to do the same exact design, but for like a mobile version. I'm going to use a template for this one. I'm going to get my favorite one that I always like to use simply because it's less to delete and take out. So, got it. I'm going to delete all of this, all of those designs they have. I'm going to change the background to black, of course. And I'm just going to do the same things that I had did for the TV version. So I'm just going to add the picture, move the background, of course. I'm going to size it to where it fits in that banner right here. And also I'm going to click position and I'm going to click center so it's in the center of the design. I am going to fade this out. You're going to click on transparency, fade it to 50%. Everything is the exact same. We are just fitting it to where it fits on a mobile phone version. I'm going to add a heading. I'm going to add the text or now. I'm going to put it to the left of her. I'm going to make it big enough to where it fills up all of the black space on the left. Bring it down a little bit. Gonna go to effects. I'm gonna use neon. It's set at 50%. I don't have to touch that. However, I'm gonna fade this out and I'm gonna fade it to 76%. Gonna duplicate that, add it to the right side of her so we can add her last name, Armand. And right here, we're just sizing it up like we've been doing. Everything is repetitive. I'm going to change the background to black as well. And I'm going to go ahead and add the background pictures. Remove background, blow it up. Going to send this to the right. Going to click position, sending it all the way to the back, to the back, to the back. And going to fade it to 14%. Now, when you're doing this one, it should go way faster than you did the TV version. Remove the background, blow it up. Remember, we're going to flip this one so it's facing each other. The pictures are facing each other. Going to move this one to the left. Send it to the back. And fade it to 14. Going to add elements. Going to click that subscribe button. Change the color to that green, that light green. And size it down. Way smaller than what we did with the TV version. I'm going to position this to where it's in the center, like how the middle picture is. Going to go back to elements. I'm going to add that heart notification. Going to go to edit. Going to use effects, duotone. Click custom. Remember, we're going to change the color of the shadow to green. That olive, well, It ain't even olive. It's like a little funny color dark green. And gonna size it on down. Gonna turn it so it's facing her a little. Gonna hit duplicate so I can do the same on the other side. This side is gonna be a little smaller than that side. Not that small. Just, yeah, just gonna move it first and then change it. Now, I'm gonna go to text again, add a heading, and we're gonna do her name repetitively so we can put it at the top and the bottom. Gonna size it smaller. Stretch it out to the other end of it. Well, let me do this side too. And gonna just keep typing her name till it doesn't fit anymore. Fade it out to 14%. Gonna duplicate it. Bring it down to the bottom. And boom, just like that, you have created your mobile version. Your mobile desktop version. You got your desktop version right here. And you got your mobile version right here. So if you would like to see more, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. But no, y'all. If y'all do want to see more edits and more designs, just comment down below on what y'all want to see next, or just shoot me a text. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.